Wow. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Who knew that a day would come when TMZ would basically seem like they're backtracking from what they would have reported from negative news that they would have reported about Nicki Minaj? Now, if you're a true tea sipper, you probably know that TMZ, when it comes to Nicki Minaj, they will literally push every negative narrative that they can possibly put their hands on when it comes to this woman. So now, when I was just scrolling on Twitter, minding my business, I was shocked to see them sort of retracting the negativity that they had put out about, Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty. And I'm like, what is going on? Okay, this is so unlike them. And I was also shocked because now finally it seems like they have given up on being like a promo page or like sort of like a fan page of a certain somebody, because they actually accused that certain somebody's fans of basically creating the rumor that, Kenneth Petty, there's a petition and things like that. And I was shocked, you guys, honestly speaking. Meanwhile, Ice Spice is out there basically allegedly, oh, well, it's not alleged anymore because she literally tweeted about it herself, that she's going to be going on tour with Doja Cat. Now, talk about making true moves, okay? This is beautiful to see. And you guys, there's this entire back and forth that's happening between Cardi B and Tasha K. And Tasha K came through with some receipts. Some of them are questionable. Some of them, well, you kind of like, yeah, it kind of does make sense. So I don't want to talk about the Tasha K situation in here because I feel like it's still unfolding. Tasha K is still going on and in on this woman, okay? And she even did a video. So for that sake, I'm just going to let the story mature and then I will cover it at once. Most likely I will post that video, tomorrow. So hello, you guys. Welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust that you're doing well. It is me again, back with the third video for the day. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to talk about this entire TMZ situation, okay? It seems like TMZ and a lot of other, blogs have finally turned their backs on, on the Transformer because, listen, Annie, okay, for the longest of time she has been on top of the game when it comes to controlling blogs, in my own opinion, because you remember they had that entire back and forth with Angie with the shade room, and she's always in these blogs lurking and trying to control what these blogs actually do have to say about her. And I feel like right now it's kind of, I don't know what's happening, but it seems like the blogs are tired of playing fan pages, okay? And some of that stuff is gonna unfold when I talk about this entire Tasha K situation, okay? So you guys, what happened is that, well, there was basically an article that was claiming that Nicki Minaj's neighbors have started a petition to have her and her husband move away because of her husband basically being a registered SO. And so yeah, that rumor was basically circulating, and people like academics, obviously, they were quick to jump and basically repost that even without fact checking. Do you know what I'm saying? When it comes to Nicki Minaj, any negative thing that, some of these people actually hear, before they even verify anything, they are jumping on the bandwagon. And some of them are still oblivious to think that this is 2018. They still think that the age train is going on, and they haven't caught up with what exactly is happening, in my own opinion, okay? Because listen, Annie, after that article went live and people started reposting it and things like that, did TMZ not come back and basically sort of retract that? They came through, you guys, and I'm like, wow, this is shocking. It is flabbergasting. If you ask me, it is very shocking because, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, even like a week ago, TMZ wouldn't have done something like that when it comes to Nicki Minaj, okay? They are always there for the negative, okay? When it comes to anything positive, you don't see them ever posting that, okay? So, yeah, basically TMZ sort of said that, oh, well, after further investigation, we have realized that, it is actually Cardi B's, fans that started this fake petition. And I was like, oh, okay, I see. And then I thought that that's where they were going to end. They actually went further to say, well, here are the receipts on, the fact that, it's Cardi B's fans who actually started this rumor. And I'm like, this is new coming from TMZ. And honestly speaking, I sort of do feel bad for, the Transformer, because this is not a world that she's used to. She's used to a world where everybody's petting her back because of their dislike for Nicki Minaj. But now I feel like maybe, the A record label had something to do with this, because you do know that obviously currently Barbie World is out, and each time Nicki Minaj has got something coming out, they look for some negativity, okay? These blogs look for some negativity to basically post so that they can distract people from, streaming her music and things like that. And I feel like this time they tried it, but because the A label is behind this song, feel like maybe probably they reached out and went like, you know what, you can't be doing this because you will be sabotaging, our own money. And do you get what I'm saying? So now it kind of does make sense. And I hope this goes to teach the Transformer a lesson that these record labels do not give three hoots about anyone. It's all about money making. Just because they're supporting you doesn't mean there's anything special about you. To them, you're just a cash cow. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I feel like at a certain point in time in her life, she got gassed up and she thought, well, she is special. That is why she's getting the push, the industry push and things like that. There's no such thing. Nicki Minaj said it very well that, well, there are no friends, okay, in this game, okay? Definitely no friends. Okay, and clearly she hadn't learned that yet. Okay, but I guess now she's beginning to realize that, yeah, there's nothing special about her. For them, she was just the face of, destroying Nicki Minaj, in my own opinion. So I feel like, yeah, this is definitely going to, teach her one or two things to realize what the industry is like. So honestly speaking, I feel bad for her, because after that entire Tasha K incident, the last thing you want is TMZ turning your back on you, okay? And the last thing you want is, some blogs coming out and claiming that your husband is threatening people. Honestly speaking, I feel kind of sad for her, okay? Because I did see that, Culture was just, graduating, and honestly speaking, yeah, I feel bad that she, instead of like basically celebrating this good news and everything, she's now out here dealing with stuff like this. Honestly speaking, it has to be draining, you guys. We may say this, we may say that, but at the end of the day, I know that mentally it is draining to her. Okay, it is draining. But then again, this is the life that she chose. I do feel bad to a certain extent, but then to a certain extent, I'm just like, no, man. No, man, you chose this, okay? You were out there throwing things at people and things like that. So I don't know, man. I have mixed feelings about this, because at the end of the day, I mean, how can you not be said that, I saw that beautiful girl, she was graduating, she was like, it was the cutest thing that I saw literally on the internet today, okay? That baby looks so gorgeous and innocent and cute, you guys. And I'm just like, this is a day where they should be celebrating, and then there's all this drama surrounding them, you guys. I felt really, really bad. So you guys do let me know what you think about this entire TMZ situation, because it is giving like turning their back on her. Like, I don't know what is happening, okay, you guys. And that would probably explain that rant, that Instagram live that she went on, and she was basically screaming. She probably has a lot to deal with right now, and I feel sad for her at this point. I mean, I really do feel sad for her, because I feel like it's all hitting her at once. You have got your op is out there basically releasing music, being talked about in positive light, and if there are any blogs that you were relying on to tarnish her image, they're not willing to do it anymore. It has to be exhausting. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then there's also another blogger who's literally, trolling you, okay, left, right, and center, and basically exposing, the cheatations and things like that. It must be a lot to deal with, okay, you guys. It's a lot, okay. But then at the same time, the energy that you give out there, you will always get it back, okay? Because it was too much on Nicki Minaj. Like, she did the most, in my own opinion. But hey, hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Now we're gonna talk about Ice Spice going on tour with Doja Cat. Honestly speaking, I am happy for her. I feel like she deserves every good thing that is coming to her, because like I just said, the energy you put out there is the energy that you get back. Ice Spice exudes positivity all the way, and it's all only positive things that are following her. And honestly speaking, I love that for her. Thank you guys for watching. Oh my god, this video just became very long. It's now 10 minutes. I don't like videos that are super long like this. So do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Now you guys, I just wanted to tell you news that I'm gonna be posting videos on my personal channel, especially travel vlogs. Tomorrow I've got a safari trip that I'm gonna go to, and I will post on that personal channel. I will make sure to put a community post on this channel with the link to that to that other channel, so that you guys can maybe see the inside of my life and things like that. So until my next one, see you.